Hello everyone, welcome to WARNO Wednesday. I just realized the title's wrong. Yeah, should be good fun today. Let's see how we get on. We're going to be doing our classic 3v3, 4v4, 10v10s. I noticed that I changed the, I accidentally changed the color gradient on my screen. And I don't know what I changed it from, just some preset, and now it's really bad. And I can't work out how to get it back to the way it was. It's really sad. I'm gonna have to do some like color matching stuff again. Get it back. Stream open, all grievances forgotten. Yeah, sometimes I'm a little bit late. I'm sorry. Great addition to the VFB. Vulcan embodies everything we here in the VFB strive for. So, Commissar, you did. 8 p.m. is getting later and later. Because on Wednesdays I see my mum and my stepdad, so yeah. Sometimes I'm a bit late if we're having dinner. 3v3, spectate on. That's what we want to do. It's weird, like all the blue colors are like different for me now. It's really strange. I don't know how I did it before. I think I had a specific setting for it. Now it's really weird. Anyway, I'll take a division suggestion for the NATO side. First, UK armoured. Okay. Nov. Wrong game. Just notice, can I 2-vet these? Not very well. Might 1-vet some Challenger 3s. Okay, for map, we are already on a reasonable map, but another one I'd rather play on. Because a lot of the corner maps are like city maps. We did loop last week. I kind of wish they ordered them in size. Because maps like Vertigo are more like a 1v1 map, but they're set for 4 players. Whereas, and like Ike's more like a 4v4 map. Maybe we could just do like a railway. Let's do like a railway. It's a good 3v3 map. Alright. Ready up. And we'll go. Ready up. $44, yeah. It is indeed. Here we go. Wow, everybody readied up. Crazy. Red Dragon Marine deck. Oh gosh. Imagine, oh, we always talk about like what's next for Eugen. War Game 2. I like this. Vietnam was announced. I've never really enjoyed Vietnam games. I'm gonna be honest. Do I want to go middle or left? I feel like I should play up. I'll play mid. I don't know why. I think it's just because
Somebody call for a cab. Bring us there, taxi.
I've never really been that interested in the setting. Like I feel like World War II, Japan is more interesting. Like Iwo Jima and those kinds of things are like more interesting than Vietnam. Because I always felt like Vietnam was like one of those unnecessary wars. It's like Afghanistan, right? Where I feel uncomfortable playing games like that.
My pleasure, sir. Ready to transport.
Asynchronous warfare.
Enemy planes.
Yeah, I guess actually, yeah, that maybe have something to do with it as well. Actually, yeah. Or like one side has like the tech advantage or whatever.
Looking for enemy planes.
I think the other thing that puts me off like Vietnam is it's like the whole like atrocities involved. I mean, I know there's like a lot of atrocities in like war in general, but the idea, like, not just atrocities, but like how grim that war was. Like for the Americans who had to like go through the jungle and like get fucked up by the jungle and get like fucking bamboo rods in their fucking feet and shit. And then you got like the Vietnamese like getting burned up by napalm, and it's just horrific, you know. It's just not good. It's not good. It's not good.
At your orders.
It was the war is funny enough. War is not good for everyone involved. Funnily enough, yeah.
I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yes, Captain.
So yeah, I'm not particularly like wow about Hell Let Loose Vietnam. I don't think it's like.
I hear you loud and clear.
There's a lot more stuff that I would have been like, wow. But also, the other thing about Vietnam and Vietnamese games is I feel like there's already really good versions of games that do that. Like, what was that Vietnam game that came out that's a shooter? Rising Storm 2 Vietnam? Yeah. Like, that's solid, right? It's the first game I probably think of when I think of Vietnam. Other than Shell Shock. Although, is Shell Shock based in Vietnam? I think Shell Shock 2. Is it Vietnam? Yeah, it is, yeah. Shell Shock 2 Blood Trails. That game's freaky, dude.
Yes, Captain.
Very freaky game.
Tank ready.
Film or Scouts Lore 80s. Maybe. If they bring a leader, let's not forget that. Go park behind these. Maybe some javelins.
Need a raid? Bring us there, taxi.
This division's always kind of weird because
Radio check.
you have to
Red
play around your
16
armor so
over.
much, but now I've played like Broken Arrow, I get scared to use tanks. So I feel like in Broken Arrow, if you bring out a tank, it's just gonna get clustered or something. So I now, like, whenever I play Broken Arrow, do like a check to how many like cluster bomber potential there would be. Always great for the people selling the guns. I first read that as people selling the games for a second.
Yes, Captain.
Which is also true. Hello, Chief. What's up? I normally like you to work, but want to say hi today and thanks for the advice earlier. No worries, man. No worries. If you send me a friend request on Steam, like whenever I'm live, you can just like join the lobbies, man. If you want to get some games in. You might have some competition, but
Waiting for instructions.
yeah, you're absolutely right.
This war will be over by Christmas.
Weird how that makes that light blue. I don't think I've ever
Hang
noticed
on.
that before. Strange. Hey, Cowboy, thank you very much for the 32-month tier 1. Yeah, back home on the Wi-Fi. Now I can watch for no glitches. It's good to hear, man. Yeah, I was gonna message you back earlier, but I think I ended up getting a migraine, like, because I was playing with LDE on the Slytherin stream, and then a couple of hours later I was like basically in bed. Didn't get around to it, unfortunately. Oh, but good news, guys. I'm having an MRI scan.
Somebody.
Maybe we figure out what the fuck's going on in my head lately.
One more head and we're done. Copy, sir.
Oh, poor Raver's gonna get killed.
Roger. Looking for enemy plane.
Hopefully I won't be having migraines all the time.
Warn on its red leader. Beware. Enemy nearby.
Warning.
I think my scouts
Ready,
definitely lose against this Polish special
One less
forces.
enemy.
Oh, excuse me.
Everybody, check your ammo.
Pick up out of nowhere.
I'll report to you when I get there. At your orders.
Let's hope these come to the right. Or maybe I can just move them here and unload them.
I hear you loud and clear.
Tanks are arriving. I need to get this around behind here.
Waiting for instructions. Let's go and watch out for the Reds. Red 6 mounted
One
up.
problem we are definitely going to have is recon, I think. So I should probably make sure I got my scimitars and stuff up here. It's the javelin's going to keep missing. It's no problem.
It's hot here.
On the nose.
Yes, sir. Back up, back up.
Remember what I was saying about how tanks just get instantly killed?
Everybody, check your ammo.
Oh fuck.
Enemy spot.
A joke.
Reverse at your orders. Move, but watch our flanks.
Or challenger.
I'm in charge. Come on, let's go quickly. Andrew, get there! Roger, search and destroy.
I will get a couple of M109s to come up.
Waiting for instructions. Successful hit. Halt. Yes, sir. Roger. Redeploying. Out. Go back.
Okay. Was that reversing? Or was just the Kula just one-shot it? That's crazy.
What are your orders, sir? We have orders, boys.
Okay. Oh, and the F-16 missed its missile. Oh no.
Okay, let's go.
Already being hit by RP.
Yes, sir. Hunting for the enemy.
Not ready for people to play this properly.
Oh, I'm hit. My stuff and I are ready, sir. Successful hit. Red 6 mounted up.
It's a good free kill. Could be another kill.
Successful hit.
Okay.
Hunting for the enemy. No. Platoon formed and ready. Enemy spotted. Almost spent. At your reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
Where is that artillery coming from? Oh, I guess League A Warriors.
Baldwin.
I'm just gonna activate these over this
Search and destroy.
League Age. Those special forces.
Red 1-6.
I guess we just keep investing in deep armor since we're gonna be up against Tommy's. Is it 20th? Oh, it's 20th. Okay. Well, it's a bit
Combat
awkward.
speed driver. At your orders. Successful. Is there something you want?
Okay, good.
Let's go. Closing on them, sir. Roger. Redeploy. We can't take it anymore. Forward and ready.
Oh, Grim's dropping stuff there.
Wait for ordnance.
Just
fire.
silly.
Out on ammo.
Warning.
Sir. We stopped there too. Enemy spotted.
Ah, so that was a Maliad Cafe, okay.
Is this something you stopped out there? Yes.
Okay. We'll just bring up like a chieftain that can sit over here, maybe.
Enemy spotted. Artillery at your orders.
So British didn't sound. Well, it doesn't sound actually British.
Neutralized. Well done, sir. Tank ready.
Right, we're gonna need more infantry.
Enemy spotted.
I do already have some more
Waiting for
warriors on the way,
instructions.
but I need to get some that can stop these infantry from getting on top of me.
Need some extra firepower. HE, 10 degrees up. Fire by order. Yes, sir. Sighted at 12 o'clock. Come on.
Almost
Match
on
formation.
that.
Move out. It's next right.
Great.
Enemy spotted. Move, but watch your flanks. Gonna get there. Down this one. Stop here. Enemy nearby. On your feet, gentlemen. We're going in.
These guys are very dead. Let me just
Let's go and watch
run
out for the
forwards
race.
here.
It's hot.
Oh, is it the T-70 or the T-62? Oh, okay.
Waiting for instructions. Enemy spotted. At your orders.
Warning.
Ammo spent. Hunting for the Red 6 mounted up. Let's roll. At your orders. Beware, enemies nearby. Roger, search and destroy. This is... Come on, let's go quickly. Fall back.
Does this have smoke on it? It does. But I couldn't turn it around.
Just get me out of here. Platoon, alright, sweethearts. What are you waiting for? Move. Andrew, get there. At your orders. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. All ammo spent. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Copy. Right up. Get in formation. At your orders. Halt.
Bro.
Reverse, but keep facing the
At
enemy.
this range, the T-62 is just one shot in my
instructions.
shit. Not good. It's not good.
No, no. What are your orders, sir?
Warning.
Damn, that was close. What are your orders, sir? Enemies. All ammo hunting for the enemy. This got to take first, but keep facing the enemy. Halt. We're easy target here. All ammo spent. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Let's roll. Hunting for the enemy. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Ward Oddity, Red Leader. I am listening. Go back slowly. Red 6 mounted up. Halt. We'll find them. Sighted at 12 o'clock. At your orders. Let's go quickly. Fall back. Enemy at anchor. Get there.
He's gonna hit that on the move as well. Of course he is.
If you're in assault formation on the
Notoriously accurate on the move T-55.
radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Will do, sir.
It's just silly.
Next time. Are you ready, sir? Weapons loose, lads. What are your orders? Just get me out of here.
Coming in.
Two on your arse and on your feet. Let's move. Good job, gunner. Tank ready. Move, but watch out.
I have no idea how that BMP managed to get its conkers on target.
Back up, back up.
That was insane.
Copy, sir.
I'm just getting very bad luck right now. This is not good.
Waiting for instructions. Full speed, Dragon. Yes, sir.
Gonna catch some
Hunting for the enemy.
random mortar rounds as well.
Enemy right up. Tank ready. Let's roll.
Seriously.
Halt. Backwards. Yes, Captain. It's hot here. How'd you get a roll?
Oh god. Could not have unloaded.
Let's roll. Halt. At your orders.
I'm gonna have to get like a spare Sultan here.
What are your orders, sir? All ammo spent. Yes, Captain. Damn, that
It's gonna be
was
so
close.
difficult to get first shot off in these scenarios unless I have like a Spartan right in front ready to die for me.
Yes, Captain. Move, but watch our flanks.
Right, we'll just send these through.
Enemy spotted. Need some extra firepower.
trouble with this division, it's so reliant on your tanks.
I hear you
If
loud
you
and
can't
clear.
make your tanks work, you
Baldwin,
can't make
bring us
anything
there.
work.
It's hot. All ammos go back slowly. Ready to fire.
Did it come from this tree line or this tree line?
I'm in charge here.
Like, do I reload first?
All ammo spent. Radio
course I
check
don't.
hunting for the enemy.
I'm a chieftain.
Sighted it. Yes, Captain. Roger. Search and destroy. Yes, sir. Halt. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy.
Tanks are so blind.
AG,
It is
10 degrees
ridiculous.
up. Fire by order. Will do, sir. I hear you loud and clear. Go back slowly. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. I'm in charge.
The thing that I'd love to be the case in this game
This is Red 2.
is for there to be
Spotted.
like
Yes, sir.
a little bit of delay, a little bit more of a delay when you spot something and then lose line of sight of it.
Is there something you want burned out there?
'Cause it's so weird how you just like instantly lose line of sight.
Good job, Gunner. Good job, Gunner. Can't I hear you loud and go back slowly? We've got casualties. We have orders, boys. Radio check. Red 1-6 over.
Well,
Good job, Gunner. What are
probably
your
might be
orders,
throwing
sir?
for us.
We have orders. Come, right up. Sighted at 12
Did the new Sultan get killed? That's it.
Captain. Andrew, just get me out of here.
That rapier's been doing a good job. I do need another one though.
At your orders. Hunting for the enemy. At your orders. Waiting for instructions. Tank ready. This is Red 2.
Not often
Enemy
I'd compliment
spotted.
rapier, but I'm doing okay.
Damn, that was close. Yes, sir. How many out backwards? Target down.
A good kill.
Enemy spotted.
You can't miss those, man. You can't miss
Red
those.
6, is there something you want burned out there?
Oh, pain
Artillery at your orders.
and suffering.
Assault formation. Got it. Right up. Get in formation. Ready. Full speed, driver. Recon unit at your orders. Combat speed, driver. Beta 5 ready. What are your orders, sir? I am listening, Captain. Let's go quickly. Always second platoon. Let's go. Sound close. Reverse, but ready
That's
for
a free cow.
Going
Let's
there.
go get that too.
I hear you loud and clear.
What are these shots, dude? Seriously.
But keep facing the enemy.
Like every shot is just like bang on. And he's on the move every time.
Beware.
Crazy.
Have a look around. Wave. Okay, sir. It's me right, sir.
Some serious bad luck.
Ready for transport. Moving onto new firing position.
I need to try and target that mortar wherever it is.
Down it, son.
There's a good chance I could kill that. Takes so long to fire.
Radio check.
How did I lose?
Red
Oh,
6,
okay,
reverse,
never
but
mind,
keep
there's
facing the enemy.
a blocker there.
Let's go and stay quiet. Halt! Yes, Captain. Back up! Back up! I am listening, Captain. Go back, slowly. Enemy spot! Roger. Search and destroy.
Getting the bad RNG out of the way early, yeah, true.
HE
I need Falcon to push on to Grim here. So that he stops fucking firing his artillery at me.
Damn it! My pleasure, sir. Everybody out! Enemy spotted. Why this war will be over by Christmas. He's ahead. Ready to engage. Okay, sir. Got him man down! Enemy spotted. Radio check. Stop and have a look around. Ready to pound them, sir.
Alright, let's just get more challenges in. I'll bring in a chieftain or two just so I can actually
Spotted us.
have a spell.
Get in formation. Ready to pound them, sir. HE, 10 degrees up. Fire by order. Warriors.
Counter battery wars.
Limber up, gentlemen. We're going in. Waiting for instructions. Be careful. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Oh, I'm hit.
There's another Sultan. The one bites the dust. You gotta push Falcon.
Successful hit.
Grim keeps hitting me with RT and Int.
Tank ready. Roger. Search and destroy. Medic! Gun ready, sir. Bring in the guns there, sir.
And I drained that supply.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
Oops. Just suicided those.
At your orders. They've spotted us. We're as fast as we can.
It's like I'm getting hit by the friggin' mortars 24/7 as well. I can't even see them firing. Am I blind? Whenever I hit, I guess it's like they fire like so much earlier than you see them.
Waiting, Roger. Search and destroy. Copy. Right up. Get in formation. AG loaded. Ready to fire. Engine enemy at 3 o'clock high. Damn, that was close. I hear you loud.
The thing is, I have
Go back
killed
slowly.
quite a lot of the aircraft, so
Artillery at your orders.
I'm hoping
I am listening, Captain.
that I can maybe make a play.
We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Another one bites the... I report you when I get there. I hear you loud and clear.
I'll just try and push in across here.
Ammo spent. We're the cavalry.
That's the T-62s.
Arrive too early.
Staying alive.
Roger. Search and destroy. Yes, Captain?
I just gotta move this quick. Get this in position.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high. Orders are clear. Go ahead. Recon unit on your orders. Radio check. Red 1-6. Over. Combat speed. Driver. I hear you loud and clear. At your orders.
We have the boys in position
I hear
here.
you loud and clear.
We just make a push straight through.
Damn, that was close.
Just get these ready to hit HGen positions.
There's nothing else left. Come, AG, 10 degrees up. Fire by order. Radio check. Red
I'm really going to have trouble
16,
killing that
over.
Metis, aren't I?
We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Back up! Back up! Halt. Ammo spent. Waiting for instructions, sir.
Okay, clear much more for. Does anyone actually want to hit their shots? It would be nice of you to actually hit someone. Very nice. I didn't say be hit, I said hit the enemy.
Go back slowly.
Hit the enemy.
Be careful. Enemies nearby.
Enemy.
One less.
Hit the enemy.
Back up. Back up. Everybody. Roger. Search and destroy. Yes, sir. Right. Successful hit. What are your orders, sir? Way forward. We calm down. That was close. Halt. Ammo spent. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Red 6 mounted up. Find them, then we'll kill them.
It's just such a well-constructed
Your orders.
being demolished by shit RNG.
Enemy.
I hate it. I hate every moment of it.
Just operate control. That's an order to servo Kamari. Let's go back slowly. There are two types of weapons. Hunters. All ammo.
I mean, I don't want the Chieftain Mark 9 to hit, I want the Challenger Mark 3 to hit.
I hear you loud and go back. He's ahead.
There's-
Loud and clear. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. Yes, sir. Enemy spotted. Halt. Need some extra firepower.
How did that one go away back there? That sounded round.
Orders, Captain.
That's hilarious.
Red 2. At your orders.
Oh yes. The first shot routed my Chieftain Mark 11.
Go ahead.
Nice.
Stop all ammo spent. I'm in charge here. AG. Enemy spot. Full speed, driver. I am listening, Captain.
I'm feeling a little salty about that. And stream lag? Really?
Enemy at 3 o'clock.
Oh, what's going on there? That's weird. That is very weird. Let me turn it on and off again. What's going on there?
Down it, son. Attention. Guard, right up. Information. Yes, Captain.
Fixed? Question mark?
At your order. I'll report to you when I get there.
I think it's fixed.
Get ready to engage.
Final manned. That's Twitch is fine. Yeah, Twitch is fine. Twitch is
At
always
your
fine.
orders.
Seriously, why is Grim Guy's infantry always up my ass? It's so annoying.
Go back slowly. We'll find them. Yes, sir. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
So annoying.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Go back slowly. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. My staff and I are ready, sir. Backwards! Enemy spotted! Waiting for instructions. Affirmative.
Alright. Well, what can we do?
Come on, let's go quickly.
What can we do? Some rifles, probably other enemies. If I let his infantry get into here, I'm so screwed.
Halt! Best job I've ever had. All ammo spent. Yes, Captain. Enemy spotted. Gun ready. Red 6 mounted up, hunting for the enemy. Need a ride? Glad to see somebody knows where we're going. Adjusting fire. Yes, sir. Bravo 1, Bravo. Feind gesichtet. Move, but watch our flanks. Yes,
I'm
Captain.
gonna try and push some tanks in there. All of my tanks are like low on cohesion.
It's mixed right, sir. Anybody for that, Red Leader? Welcome. Just give me a target. Good job, Gunner. Attention. Damn, that was close. Ready to attack control. 6 setbacks. Backwards. Yes, sir. Touchdown.
Good job by the Jag
Back
there.
slowly.
Pretty nice.
Hot here. Halt at your orders. Move backwards. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. AG loaded. Squadron ready. Down.
Why was that? Must have misclicked that.
Ready to supply. Out. Target down. Reverse, but keep facing the enemy. Gun ready, sir.
How come his Wilks can see my strikers and I can't see his BRDMs? That doesn't make
Gun ready,
sense.
sir. Let's go. Watch out. Go back.
No way
slowly.
that the friggin' Challengers have worse
My pleasure,
optics.
sir.
That's some bull. Oh crap.
Moving out. Back up, back up. The Red 6 mounted up. Copy, sir. We've got him. Ready to supply. Go back. On ammo. Medic! We're rolling. This is a story we'll tell you gradually. Yeah, yeah. Elmer, you shoot first and ask questions later. Just get me out of here. Looking for enemy plane. Glad to see somebody. One more hit and we're done. Yeah, no. If the enemy's in range, so are we. Enemy spotted. Second platoon makeup is right. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Is there something you want burned out there? Ah, I'm here! My stuff, fall back. Well, enemies nearby. Ready to move and open your eyes. Got it. We can't take it anymore! Medic!
I've been on the 1v1 grind.
That's an honor, sir.
Well, that's just as well if it wasn't mostly Grim Guy's infantry pushing me.
Shut up and listen to your Captain. Oh, fuck.
I mean, it's Grim and Dommy. That's the point. It's the point I'm trying to make. Not one player, it's two. I'm getting hit by everything Grim guy. Like his cluster arty, his normal arty. I'm getting fucking like all of his aircraft are hitting me.
At your orders.
And I'm just out of stuff. Like I can't hold this.
Yes, sir. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
That's not going to be pretty. My poor Charlie 3 is just not doing what they need to do.
Waiting for instructions.
There was a couple good kills in here where we killed the T-72s at close range, but
check, red, roger, search and destroy.
when we're having these engagements, my challenges just didn't do anything.
What are your orders, sir? All right, sweetheart.
Pretty sad.
What are you waiting for? Tank ready. We've got him. What do you need, Captain? Copy, sir. On your feet, gentlemen. We're going in. Waiting for instructions, sir. Enemy spotted. AG loaded. Ready to fire. Platoon, we have orders.
Where are those mortars firing from?
AG loaded. Ready to fire.
I mean, it's way too late now, but
Going there. Waiting for instructions.
my rapiers are out by now as well.
Andrew, get there! As you say, sir. I hear you loud and clear. Go back slowly. Backwards. Yes, Captain. All ammo spent. Go back slowly. 190 converted, I'm listening. Waiting for instructions. We'll deploy at this position. Stop engine. Ready, Roger. Redeploy. Out. Hunting for the enemy. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. We're short on ammo. One less. What are your orders, sir? Successful hit. Over. Target fire. Yes, sir. We're moving. Everybody out. It's dry, sir. First pursuit. Let's go, driver. Over there, warriors. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Need some extra firepower. Adjusting fire. We'll find them, and then we'll kill them. At your orders. Drones, get down! My pleasure, sir. Fall back. Enemy right up. Get in formation. We can't take it anymore! Good job, gunner.
I can't really use those, I'm just bringing them in because I might as well.
Target down. Ready to fire. Target right up. Get in formation. At your orders. Roger. Search and destroy. target. Can't focus on ammo. Good job, gunner. What are your orders, sir?
I don't even know what was killing my chieftains here. Probably this tree line again. Just being blind.
Need some extra firepower. Move, but watch our flanks. Ready to fire. Waiting for instructions. Where do you need us, sir? Yes, Captain.
Well, I fired one and then needed to reload.
Gun ready, sir. Damn that backwards! At your orders, go back slowly. Ready to pound them, sir. Where do you need us, sir? Change it. Go on control. Yes, sir.
I have no infantry, so I can't contest this.
Yes, Captain. Enemy spotted. Second platoon, let's go. Yes, sir.
GG. $7,960 kills, 6,835 losses. Rough. Not to sound like I told you so, but this would have never happened with the Red Dragon Marine deck. True. Yeah, hopefully the YouTube stream's good now. Sorry for the gray. Yeah, I've never had that before. I guess it must have been like a weird bitrate thing that was weird. Let me know there. You kept letting me sneak infantry onto your command units. I think the excuse I'm going to say there is Falcon didn't press you enough that you could send all of your shit on my front instead of that front. Yeah, it is difficult to push across the open. It is difficult to push across the open with 82nd. You just got to use a lot more smoke, Falcon. If you're gonna try that, you need smoke so you can get your airborne over to the buildings. Didn't put any smoke in it. That sounds about right. Do as I say, not as I do. Oh gosh. Yeah, I feel like my Challenger 3s were a bit of a letdown that game. Well, they always are, that's why this sucks. But the bombers did alright. That Jag did okay. Honestly, the Jags with their anti-air missiles were like crazy good. And I got infantry kills with them. I think the dispersion on them is crazy, right? Barely needs a buff. It just needs Hesh rounds, man. Why do they refuse to give it Hesh? My 82nd. Let's have a look. Has it not got smoke? The 105s can fire smoke, right? Or can they not? Yeah, the 105s have smoke. What are you talking about, Falcon? What you talking about, Falcon? Huh? Huh? Calling my decks bad. Huh? Yeah, like most RT has smoke. Most tube RT has smoke. Talk about fool. Yeah, in this game there isn't like a smoke ammo. It either can fire smoke or it can't fire smoke. The ammo isn't split. In Still Division it's split. Wild. Mate, it's because Still Division is just a better game. That's all good. Oh, what about it? I was like in that game. I'm like 100% more frustrated with my RNG than than the fact that you can't push with that. Because I know how hard it is to push with the 80-second there. Let's do a chemical conquest with extra. We'll do like a. Somebody asked for this last week. We're gonna do a 4,000 conquest point chemical. Anyone that can't is a Vassalic? I'm pretty sure the Vassalic can put down smoke. Can it not? I'm pretty sure it can. Anyway, I'll take a division suggestion for the for the pack side. 56th. Go Basilisk on it. Should we try it? I feel like one grad's kind of pointless anyway. Let's pop some of these and we'll give it a go. You guys might be right. I trust you guys more than I trust my own knowledge of WARNO these days. But I want to give it a go. Alright. Yeah, again, sorry about the YouTube stream. Need South Ag so I can add another 1,000 hours. True. Alright, medium. Alright, the guy readied up. Let's go. Stack team. Falcon didn't even know how to use smoke last game. Oh gosh. Yes, make sure to mute and minimize. Last game you just bullied me, Grim. Straight up bullying. Come over to me. Could have at least like flattened Falcon into the dirt. Why'd you gotta come 2v1 me? Ooh. Yeah, I should probably be mad. I can't really do anything else unless I do some like wild helicopter shenanigans. Did they make the Anna sector smaller? I could have sworn it used to cover the town a bit. I don't really have the helis to do that. I remember watching all the Wargamer Dragon campaigns back in the day. I actually did the Wargamer Dragon campaigns super late. Like a good 3 or 4 years after the game came out. The crazy thing is they were still super popular, which was really weird. When did I actually do the campaign videos? I'm curious now. I'm pretty sure it was like a long time after. Let's have a look. Game. Probably write Busan, that'll probably be easy way. So Busan was the first one, so 2018 Wargame Red Dragon release. And it came out 2014, yeah, so I basically did it like 4 years after. That was crazy. Those campaigns did really well on the channel, which was wild. It's probably the reason why I did all of the Still Division stuff in single player as well. You know what I was considering doing was a this side's way more open than it used to be. Good. Was a Dawn of War playthrough. I don't know if you guys would be interested on that on the channel. But go through all of the Dawn of War campaigns. You almost done with the first campaign? Yeah, I want to. I was thinking I remember playing it when I was younger and I loved it. So maybe I could just do that for the funsies. Not like anyone's watching Still Division or WARNO content anymore. Do you see hippie pub a video with like an AI generated song? It's just saying WARNO's dead, and I was just like, bro, bit on the nose. Oh gosh. Hey, I still watch WARNO videos? I'm sure you do. Everyone here, I imagine, would watch some WARNO videos. Those who aren't here, they wouldn't. Has Broken Arrow killed WARNO? No. WARNO killed itself. WARNO killed itself. How? Okay, 1, driver crash, and 2, we haven't had like a proper content drop in like a year. I don't know why South Act's taking so long, man. Crazy. But yeah, the driver crash, anyone with a NVIDIA card is basically been put off playing the game. Like, unironically. Like, I completely understand if people never want to play the game again because of the driver crash issue. So that's taken out like half the player base. And then on top of that, yeah, like no new content. So like no significant new content, right? They released the 2 divisions as like, I'm sorry, we haven't released content. But you know what I mean? There's weird. Thing is, usually Eugen's pretty on top of these things. I wouldn't say that like over the course of Still Division 2 and like the beginning of WARNO, like for the first year of WARNO, I would say that the updates were regular, right? Do you agree? I think that like every month or every couple months there would be like a new DLC or like not necessarily like a big DLC, but there'd maybe be like 2 major DLCs in a year, and then like other stuff is sprinkled in between. Exactly. And now it's just like, it's just not. And the only thing that I'm really hoping, I'm really, really hoping that it's because they're working on a new game. Because then I'd be excited. I'd be like, that's okay, I don't mind. Like, if they come out with some like insane new game, I'll be like, yeah, okay, all is forgiven. I'm looking forward to it. But we'll see. We'll see. 102, yeah, already. Yeah, true.
Лучше потерять невесту, чем обороты несущего винта.
The longest time there was nothing close to Wargaming Dragon, so it had a loyal following. I also think a lot of people wanted WARNO to be Wargaming Dragon 2 or Solar Division Cold War, and it kind of does neither. Yeah, that is true. There is true, but I think there is like a decent following for WARNO, or there was for a while. Like WARNO was holding around 2,000 players until the driver crash started, and then it just tanked players ever since. Active Aggression 2. Napoleon in space. Eugen 40k wargame. What about, imagine if Eugen was the secret developer of Dawn of War 4. Obviously not. I think the driver crash has really, really thrown him for 6, like big time, and it's kind of unfortunate. Like I really feel for them because it's obviously an issue that they want to fix but they can't fix, and that's rough. Like that's the solid feels bad, man. You load all your settings and you almost never get the... Oh, actually, that's a good point. I was thinking the other day. It maybe has something to do with DLSS, but I don't even think this game has DLSS. Yeah, it doesn't. Point for sure.
Баты, шли солдаты. К бою, готов! Боевой порядок. Враг перебит.
Born on a custom engine? It is, yeah. They use the Iris Zoom engine. For their engine then? Yeah, exactly. I mean, the trouble is that they can't fix it because NVIDIA isn't going to work with Eugen to fix it, right? Because they're just not like a big developer. So they've got to like they've probably got to find some sort of workaround, figure out what the problem is, and then make a workaround. Otherwise, like it's just going to remain that way. The thing is, it doesn't affect Steel Division 2, which is the weirdest thing about it. Like if it was like a driver update that affected both Steel Division 2 and WARNO, you'd probably be able to explain it more. But it's like something in WARNO. The drive is just hate. But it works on AMD fine. It's just really weird. Other games have been affected by this, by the way. Tarkov was affected by the same problem. I don't know if... I think Tarkov, is that on its own engine? I imagine it probably is.
молодчик. Движение на горизонте.
Alright, let's get my Basilics up. Oh, I already did.
Орудие готово,
Can
командир.
these use smoke? No, they don't. Okay. You were correct, guys.
Нас здесь всех
No, they
перестреляли.
don't.
Частоту и РМ изменил. Полет продолжаю.
You can do cool stuff though with them. Technical terms.
Движение на горизонте.
See?
Есть цель, командир.
Туф, туф, туф.
К бою готов. По местам. Задним ходом марш. Готовы вдарить, товарищ командир. Угас заряжен. К бою готов. Противник по курсу. В работе готов.
Another game I got for unrelated risks. Yeah,
Хорошо,
fair enough.
горит.
You don't need to be a bit explosion. Yeah, I think it's something like fire related. When there's too many sources of fire or something is what causes it. Like when I zoom into fire, I find that it happens.
В вашем распоряжении. Корректируй огонь.
Боеприпасы закончились. Смена полетного задания.
По нам идут сильный огонь. Движение на горизонте. Выше нас только звезды. Пошел. Разведвзвод.
But yeah,
Ваше
Warno's got its
распоряжение.
own, or sorry, Broken Arrow's got its own set of issues.
Двигаем орудие, командир.
I found out today that there is another exploit
Торможу. Движение
that has
на
been
горизонте.
introduced with the new patch. Actually, there's two that have been introduced with the new patch. There's the one that people know about and the one that I found out about today, which has to do with like disconnecting. So you know how they like patch the disconnect thing where
Стоп.
by purposefully disconnecting you could give the rest of your team extra income? Well,
Указаний.
now disconnecting still is a bit dodgy.
Нужно осмотреться.
So I did report it today, but
Слушаю, товарищ
the
командир.
trouble is they're probably not going to patch it for like another month, so it's going to be one of those cases where people figure it out and then it gets abused and then we're just there having annoying games until it gets fixed.
Набираю максимальную скорость.
And the one that I found today is very easy to accidentally abuse as well.
Удивительно, значит победить.
That's the worst part about it.
Аккуратно.
Like you can have it happen to you and not even know. Because it happened to me by accident. And then I was like, what's going on? And then I reported it. I'm being like very vague on purpose because I don't want people to do it on purpose. But I have reported it.
Достанем их из-под земли! Назад! Назад!
Yeah, it crashed yesterday. It never crashed since beta for you. Oh dear. Oh yeah, the moving outside the map is the one I was thinking of that people know. Yeah, exactly. Because Hippie made a video explaining how to do it. Classic.
Движение на горизонте!
Yeah. I mean, it's fair enough. Like, I don't mind him making a video about it now because it's just like one of those things where
Сперва нужно вставай назад! Выше нас только
it's almost like they need to be held accountable to fix these bugs quickly. Then maybe they will, you know. The worst part for me is like,
на связи.
I would say me and FLX are like know each other pretty well now because we've been working together, well, not working together, but we've been in the same sphere for a while. And I feel like he has the best like intentions,
Молодец, заводчик!
but
Прибавь скорости!
unfortunately they just can't push out the patches as quickly as they want to for some reason. No PhD. Did he like not get his PhD? Like what happened? On the sub-ocean. Had it happen multiple times to see it coming by AA without radar ever being on since I brought it onto the map. Oh, that's just desync, but yeah. Yeah, that happens too. There's a lot of stuff that happens because of desync, but there's little they can do about desync, unfortunately, because it's just a connection issue. That being said, there should be checks in the game, I guess. I don't know how you would do it because I'm not familiar with networking and game design, but I'd assume that you'd be able to introduce some sort of checks. So every now and then the server checks if all of the all of the units are in the same place on everyone's PC, or like all of them are in the same state, you know, for example. And as long as you did like one of those checks like every 5 minutes in the game, you could prevent more desync. Like, I don't know if I'm talking out my ass here, but yeah, I don't know how it works, if I'm honest. Like, I have a degree in game design, but I never messed around with networking. I've never been a coder. So I don't know how that works. Is it really desync when I never turned the radar on, but it still targets it? So you're saying like you never turned it on? Like ever? Because I thought it would happen when like you turn it on and then you turn it off, and then the enemy team still thinks it's on, right? On their computers it's still on because of the desync. You see what I mean? And then the seed hits it because yeah. Okay, that's a bit weird then. Make sure you report that then when it happens. There is a bug reporting game, I'm pretty sure. Periodically sending game state. I'm on the other end, nearly a decade of software, but only game dev exposure through my friends. Ah, okay. Yeah, but that's kind of what I was thinking, is exactly that, where you have like a check, basically, every so often. And if it's particularly desynced, you could have the game pause and then let everyone catch up and then carry on, right? Kind of like happens in Age of Empires. Age of Empires 3, I think, had that system where like if one person was lagging and the desync started happening, it would like pause the game, allow everyone to catch up, and then it would carry on. Had a cheater, the seed is still targeting Tor on the move, never turn the radar on. Ah, okay, maybe it was mostly like that. You get a huge advantage by having worse connection regarding sea missions, but at the same time a huge disadvantage regarding everything else. Yeah, it's kind of weird how that works. I don't really know like what's the better thing to have, like worse connection or good connection. Because like sometimes, like particularly today, there was a lot of times where someone was using kitchens, as in like the Tupolev 22 cruise missiles, and like they were getting hit by seed, like intercepted in the air, right? A good, I don't know, 1,000 meters away from the target, and then my unit would still die. And it was like probably the most intense form of desync I've ever experienced, because it was so far off. It was like I could literally see the missile getting destroyed, and then my unit would just spontaneously combust like a good, 2 seconds afterwards. Yeah, it was pretty wild. So I have a lot of points. So yeah, the one thing that kind of like makes me not want to play Broken Arrow at the moment is these things, and it's kind of a shame because like I really do enjoy the game when it goes well. There's just so many like bugs. But maybe what we could do actually this week for Broken Arrow is run custom games. because then we don't have to care about people like exploiting all of the issues in the game right now.
У нас потери. Молодец, наводчик. Боекомплекта больше нет. Молодец, наводчик. По дороге будь по местам.
Yeah, maybe we could do that this week. Seems like a good idea actually. Have a lot more fun if that was the case.
Товарищ командир.
Sort of like semi-serious games that are made in custom lobbies.
Хорошо горит. Боекомплекта больше нет.
There are so many H gems, it's ridiculous. How about I bring some more? Did I ever bring in my last Basilic? They really haven't been very good, but yeah, I'll bring them in.
На связи. Он так и не понял. Осколочно-фугасный. 6 выстрелов.
Wish we could watch replay and turn off overall. Oh yeah. I mean that's yeah, exactly.
Так точно, товарищ командир. Добавим огневой мощи.
No, you are correct.
Фиксируй огонь.
Well, imagine I killing Abrams on that. That would be kind of hilarious. Don't want to land on the road, just doink and Abrams. That would have
Жду
been
танки, грязи не
insane.
боятся. Цель поражена.
Oh, I got one! The RNG.
Склонение 10 градусов.
I guess,
Огонь!
not really. It was just saturation.
Разведка боем, вперед!
WARNO.
По местам! Мехвод, к ориентиру вперед!
Okay. Focus always dominate this map.
Хорошо горит! Едем! Жду ваших указаний! Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Выполнение Самый легкий путь уже заминирован! Вперед! Они должны быть где-то рядом! Жду ваших указаний! Молодец!
Been playing Timmy 10s more recently. Is there anything to counter grad rocket spam arty that Pat gets as NATO? As first UK? Not really. The only real way to counter that is by like getting recon into their backline somehow. Get helicopters into the backline. Maybe like sneak a plane around the edge of the map and then bomb it as soon as it fires. Like if you want to directly engage them. But yeah, Briganti's right. The main way to counter rocket artillery is just not get hit by it, which sounds stupid, but if you do keep moving, then quite often it's a lot less effective. Just don't clump up, keep good spacing, and just don't let them get big hits with it. Pretty much. Tanks are getting stunned. As long as the tanks aren't dying, it's not so bad. you're kind of just wasting their supply, which is good. As long as you're not losing something to it, that's fine. But yeah, if your tanks are getting stunned and then they're getting killed by other tanks, then that's a bit of a problem. And I got 2,000 points now. I just don't want to spam all this infantry in, because it's probably just going to die. But we'll do it. Get the wave. The wave going.
Так точно, товарищ командир. Вперед! Огонь с коротких! Жду ваших указаний. Боеприпасов не осталось. Каким материалистам выполнению боевой задачи готов. Склонение 10 градусов. Огонь! Экипаж танка к бою готов. Громко и четко. Начать движение. О контактах докладывать. Ждем цели указаний. Готов к бою. Враг в поле зрения. У нас потери. К бою готов. Шире так. Указаний.
Nice. We pushed them off.
Боекомплекта больше нет.
Nice artillery there.
Еще бы чуть-чуть. Назад. Задним ходом марш. По местам. Ищем
Rangers.
Жду новых указаний. У всех есть слабые места. Вперед! Они должны быть где-то рядом. Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Вперед! Они должны быть где-то рядом.
How hard is it to get into WARNO? My only recent access is Broken Arrow. On my way to 1600 elo learning the game just by watching YouTube and your streams. If you got 1600 elo, then learning WARNO won't take you too long, I don't think. Because Falcon, who plays with us, he's only like level 3 in WARNO right now. He was playing, like, Broken Arrow is more or less his first foray into the tactical RTS genre as well. And he's found it relatively easy to sort of take those skills into this game. Yeah, the hotkeys you can just make the same, so that you don't get confused. You can just make them the same as Broken Arrow if you want. That's one thing I would recommend to do if you get in WARNO. Just get consistent hotkeys, and then aside from that, you've just got to get used to having more units in general. Because that is probably one of the biggest differences. You can see how many units I have on the field right now. And the game's a lot more, well, I would say a lot less micro-intensive, in a sense that you don't control individual units as much. It's more like, oh, I want to have my BMDs go here, and they're going to be on a fast attack move order. They will just engage anything that they want on the way, and that is fine by me. Whereas in, like, Broken Arrow, you'd be a lot more sort of deliberate with your micro. There is some cases like this where I'm going to purposefully smoke my BMPs so I can fall back from the Apache. But yeah. Do I prefer WARNO or Broken Arrow? That's a hard question, because WARNO kind of lets me down a little bit at the moment with the driver crashes. I prefer WARNO overall, like in terms of like game design. I think WARNO is a better designed game than Broken Arrow, which is probably a very controversial thing to say. But I do believe that is the case. But it's also likely to be the case because Eugen has like 20 years experience or more over Steel Balalaika, who make Broken Arrow, so there is that. So yeah, I would say like overall I prefer WARNO as a game to Broken Arrow, but that being said, I really do enjoy Broken Arrow. I think Broken Arrow is a very, very fun game. Home Mode 1 was your first RTS? That's a good start. That's a good start. And Ruse is the RTS that got you into RTS. Ruse was a really interesting one because it was a Ubisoft game. It got insanely good, like insanely good marketing. Ruse got insanely good marketing. I feel like if WARNO had really good marketing, it could sell like hotcakes. That's GG. The island is secure. Like, one thing I really like about WARNO is the detail zoomed in is like 1 bajillion times better than Broken Arrow. Like, this engine is actually super impressive, like when you zoom in and look at all the stuff that's around the place. And they even have it so that like the cars get destroyed. Like, you know, like how they're like pristine like this. If you hit them with artillery, they actually get destroyed. It's crazy. And like in Broken Arrow, they do have it. I like the physics. I don't know if you guys have seen in Broken Arrow when you drop a bomb near trucks and the trucks go like they blast away from it. It's so cool. Like the cinematic effects in Broken Arrow are very awesome, but like the overall detail in the maps for WARNO is just like so much better. And again, the scale of this game. Like if I'm just zoomed to like this level, you got fighting like all over the place. This was like a helicopter here. Like you really feel how big these maps are if you zoom in like this. How far? BMP here. Shooting down the road.
Bang on!
Thanks again for this terrible content. Really enjoying the stream. Will you be doing any Total War again? Hopefully soon-ish. The thing is, now that like WARNO and Steel Division 2 are having like popularity problems, I mean even Broken Arrow, feel like I'm probably gonna have more time to do like other stuff, which is kind of nice. Like I was talking about doing the Dawn of War campaign. I think that would be kind of fun. Like Warhammer 40k Dawn of War. And then, yeah, that means I could probably free up some time to play some Total War for the Total War channel. There's something about WARNO that just feels nostalgic, even though it's modern. Start pushing Sega to do Total War Empire 2. I have the power. Probably better off getting Legend on that train. Did I play Wargame with Dragon? Of course I did. Of course I did. Welcome to the channel. You must be new here. Yes, of course. Wargame with Dragon was what made my YouTube channel popular. Like, that's where I would say the majority of the people who watch my channel for a long time know me because of Wargame with Dragon. Yeah, I absolutely do. Made him his first million. I'm sure I will 100% let you guys know when I make £1 million from YouTube, okay? Oh gosh. I wonder how much I've made so far from YouTube overall. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for what? Like full time, probably like 5 or 6 years. And I imagine I've probably made 70 to 80k-ish. It's okay. But like, if you break it down, it's like less than 20k a year, so it's not a good job, but it is a job. Let's just fill up the command and control, I guess. I don't know exact numbers, I'd have to work it out, but we're on the other side, guys. I need the division suggestion for the NATO side. This is going to be an interesting one because we'll be kind of spread. Total War 2. Wait, Total War got you into my channel? Legend, CA's best friend. Yeah, true, actually, yeah. That probably wouldn't be the best choice for someone to, like, ask CA to make something. 16DE. Sure. Get the Belgians out. You subscribed you to Wargame Dragon? Yeah. Wargame Dragon was like the first peak of my channel over the years. But I definitely, at the time, probably could have put out more Wargame content. I just kind of didn't, because I don't think I played it as much as people think I did. Yeah. I wasn't really into Wargame as much as I am into like Steel Division and WARNO now, because when I was younger I was playing a lot of like Call of Duty and League of Legends. So yeah. Should have made a League channel. I'd be fucking rich by now. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. Maybe not. I guess for me, I didn't make the channel because I wanted money. Always hobby first. I mean, I wanted to take it seriously. Wargamer, when like I started doing my Wargamer Dragon channel, or like VulcanHDGaming as like a channel, it was like Battlefield 2, or sorry, Battlefield 3, and Daisy, and Wargamer Dragon, like the 3 games that I put on the channel when I started the channel. And the reason I made videos is because I enjoyed making videos. I always wanted to make videos on YouTube. I had done for years before that on different channels.
Fahrer, dort müssen wir hin.
Used to play Wargame Dragon many years ago after school, but since I've never had even decent internet, never played online. I guess when I mean, when I was playing like Call of Duty, Call of Duty United Offensive was my first like proper online multiplayer game. playing over dial-up. Good times. But yeah, before that, I didn't really have good internet. But as soon as we had like dial-up, which was like insane, good old like EOL, I think it was. AOL. Is it AOL? AOL. As soon as we got that, I was playing World of Warcraft on private servers because I couldn't afford a subscription. And when I was playing Call of Duty United Offensive, lots of games, and loads of like free-to-play games, like old Korean free-to-play bullshit. I should probably bring like a Gepard and a Mistral.
Ici Flandre, nous sommes prêts. Commandez-nous, chef.
Good old days when DayZ were popular. DayZ is more popular now than it ever was. Possibly. I don't know, DayZ mod was pretty poppin'. Like back in the days of like Frankie and who else did it? Like there was a few YouTubers who were like used to get millions of views playing DayZ mod. Frankie on PC and 1080p was the one that I would remember. Because I always used to get salty that all of his videos were scripted. And I don't know why at the time, I just felt like it was like really disingenuous. When it doesn't really matter for when it's for entertainment. Like now, looking back, I'm like, yeah, fair play. But like back when I was doing DayZ content, all of my DayZ content that I put on my own channel was like completely organic. You know, like the things that happened in my DayZ videos was always organic, and none of it was ever scripted. And then when I saw like Frankie getting successful because he would script the same things happening in his videos, it used to piss me off. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I think Arma 2 DayZ was really, really good. I can't play normal DayZ. Like I just, every time I've tried, maybe it's just because I don't have like people to play with. But yeah, I just, the last time I played normal DayZ was on my 10-year anniversary stream actually with Crafty. But I didn't bring later. Understandable, but that's how the YouTube is even now. More clickbait, cool name than no in the race. Like if you go back and watch my like Beyond All Reason, was it Beyond? I can't remember what I called it. It has some sort of fucking cheesy name for my series. Easy. By any means. By any means. So basically the idea of the playthrough was that we just basically got the best gear by any means, and it was like me and my friends, and we play on like these like modded servers like Taviana, like you know, like the different maps like Panthera, Taviana, and the craziest shit would happen, and it was so good. Like we'd have firefights with people who found helicopters and all this sort of shit, and it was awesome. But just some of those videos did really well, considering like at the time my channel only had like a few thousand subscribers. Some of those videos did insanely well, getting like 20k views or something like that at the time. But yeah, then there was like Frankie, like, literally scripting the same sort of shit and getting more views, and I used to get so annoyed about it. But yeah, as you say, that is the game. That is the game. Some people just figured it out sooner than others. I never really like felt like doing it because, as I said at the time, I felt it was disingenuous. Now I just realize it's kind of just entertainment at the end of the day. Different mindset. And the way I see it is, it's like, it's no different me like cherry picking the best games of WARNO that I play. You know, whilst it's not scripting, it's still like picking the best content and making the best content for entertainment purposes. Because that's what people enjoy. Well, that was lucky, the old name on it there. Armor Reforger. I assume they have like Wasteland, right? On Armor Reforger. Wasteland used to be one of my favourite mods for armor. Wasteland's just great. If you enjoy this, that then script, yeah, exactly. Like, in theory, what I should have done if I was annoyed about it is just script it myself, right? Like, but yeah, I don't know. Basic version of capture the island PvP is what's popping. Huh. I am bringing in a supply, aren't I? There we go. Let's just bring up some more. We got the points. Though I say that, I shouldn't buy too much stuff because we're on command and control. Not everyone can do the same. Maybe if you try to compete, you would lose and give up on the content creation. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I did get into the mindset eventually that I should stop trying to like compare my content to other people's or compare my success to other people's. So that's another one that's like a real killer of people's motivations. It's like, I remember I've had a few people out like over the years ask me for like help when it comes to like YouTube and stuff, and there are a couple of people who I've known who, after taking like my advice, don't necessarily get as many views as I do personally, right? Even though they're doing similar content, and then they feel like they should be getting the same amount of views. It's like, that's not really how it works. You can't just like make the same content as me and then expect to get the same amount of views, because that's not how YouTube works. And I think, like, obviously because they're trying comparing their content success to my content success, it then kills their motivation to keep making content when that's not really the whole idea of YouTube in the first place. Because if you get caught up like comparing yourself to other people, you just don't enjoy making the content, and if you don't enjoy making the content, you're not going to be a successful YouTuber. You've gotta enjoy the subject, you've gotta enjoy the process. And then, after both of those things, you can enjoy success. Hopefully. Not always the case, but yeah. Feels like scripted videos are prepared by a younger audience. I think scripted is often more engaging because it's able to cut out the slower parts, right? Whereas an older audience can appreciate the longer parts. It's like why I leave like I could make my C-Power videos probably like half as long. I kind of like how Wolfpack does it, where he does like those like cinematics and he like skips between stuff that's happening in a mission. But the way that I like to represent C-Power is like I like to show off the gameplay, and I think the thought process in C-Power is actually very important. Like understanding why you're doing things in that game is super important. So that's why I leave all of like stuff in between. Well, I've noticed in general that, like, over time, it's very difficult. I think the only person, actually, who I've given advice to that's done well is probably Attack Power. Because I remember Attack Power, like, being, like, 400, 500 subs or something, and we started talking. And at the time, I was, like, apprehensive to help him out, because I've been in the situation a bunch of times where like a smaller YouTuber will hit me up and be like, oh, can you help me out with something? And then I help them, and then they just give up like a few months later. And it's like, well, I just wasted my time helping this person. But with Attack Power, we really had something going. And yeah, he did really well out of it, I think. I'm not saying that his channel was because of me, like his success was because of me, that's not what I'm saying. But he took my advice and made it his own, you know? He did well with his channel. But he burned out. I don't know if he burned out. I think life just became more of a priority for him. Which happens. No, I don't feel bad about him like stopping. But like he's just focusing more on what he enjoys in his life. Because I think Attack Power reached that moment where he's got to make the decision. Does he want to commit to YouTube? Because the amount of time he was putting into YouTube was not the equivalent to what he got out of it. And the only way to get past that as a YouTuber at that moment is by doing even more. Which is like when I went full-time, for example. Or like I quit my job. I didn't go full-time at that point, but yeah, I like quit my job to try and make my YouTube successful. I think like when you're in a niche, there's always that moment. Through a vase of 8 instead of vision. Really? We still need to get attack power on the line to do the finals. We still need to do that. I really want to kill these, but I know that he's got like a bajillion crooks back there. What is Cohesion in WARNO? It's like morale. Think of it as morale. So the lower your Cohesion is, the less accurate you are, but also you move slower. There are other like penalties. So let me just show you. You'll see it go down here as I hover at the bottom. Accuracy reduced by 45%, reload time increased by 20%, aim time increased by 12%, movement speed. Oh, he died. Movement speed reduced, turret and chassis rotation speed reduced. You see, and those effects get worse as your cohesion gets lower. So it's important to like pull your units out of combat so that they can recover. And then put them back into combat once they have recovered. There are some, most of the time you might not have a chance to pull them out of combat if it gets too bad. But like especially on like a high level, people will take advantage of your low cohesion. So that's basically what it is in a nutshell. Yeah, like having good veterancy on your units. Yeah, military police, exactly, are things that help you negate cohesion loss or recover from cohesion loss. So military police help you recover from cohesion loss quicker, and veterancy helps you take less of it and also recover faster. So yeah. Remember playing RuneScape over dial-up? All my friends are playing RuneScape at the moment. I mean, my best mate's always been like a proper RuneScape nerd. Like as long as I've known him, he's playing RuneScape. Like, and I've known him since college. Like, he's always been playing RuneScape. Like, always. So yeah. Let me just bring up my boys. The artillery. I just can't do RuneScape. Just the repetitiveness is just like the opposite of what I seek in a game. So mind-numbing. Max Payne 3 for a few hours earlier. Man, I missed his memories. Gameplay is great, but his goddamn unskippable cutscenes 90% of the time. I can't remember the last game I played with unskippable cutscenes. That's wild. There's so much stuff there, it's crazy. Alright boys, don't do this at home, okay? No RT on roads. Don't do it. The reason you don't do it is because the enemy's going to immediately counter battery the road, which reinforcements come up. But we're going to do it, because I'm lazy. That does look cool though. Look at that. Look at the distance. It's like a proper war zone. Max Payne 2. I remember playing like the original Max Payne. But that was so long ago. My granddad had it. My granddad had Max Payne. Pretty sure.
I hear you got a bug problem, sir. We are solving this thing. Copy that, Enemy at 3 o'clock.
Oh, the beautiful combined airstrike. Oh, these tanks was probably wrecked.
Emmène-nous jusque là-bas. La cavalerie est à votre service. On répond présent. On attend vos instructions, chef.
I actually played Alan Wake on stream, pretty sure. We do Alan Wake on stream.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
I remember doing that. I don't know who was here for that, but I'm pretty sure we did. Once upon a time.
Yes, sir.
I played all sorts of stuff on stream, because I used to do a stream called Freaky Friday, where every Friday we'd play like a horror game.
Ici Flandre, nous sommes prêts. Commandez-nous, chef.
Or like horror adjacent.
Livraison en cours.
Like, so we did like Bioshock and Metro and Alien Isolation. You know, they're like I wouldn't call Metro's kind of a horror game, but not really. It can be scary at times, but it's mostly action combat. And Bioshock's kind of the same. Like, it's kind of freaky at times, but ultimately it's not really a horror game. Whereas like Alien Isolation, that's a horror game. That shit me out.
Wachten op instructies. Enemy spot! Coup au but, on les a eus!
Squadron ready.
Merde, c'est pour passer loin. Faut se remettre en position.
Watch out for enemy fighters. Ready to attack, control.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Watch out for enemy fighters. Bomber ready. Chester, they're pulling out. Bomber ready. Boarding. Enemy squadron ready. Chester, damn it. Hit.
Okay. Not so bad. Soma, I never played Soma. Was Soma any good? I remember playing like Alien Isolation, or not Alien Isolation, Amnesia, Dark Descent. Pretty sure Soma was like made by some of the same devs, right?
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Sad end for both games. But Alien Isolation,
À vos ordres, commandant.
I feel like Alien Isolation was just a good game and that was it, right? Like, were people expecting DLC for that?
Prêt à balancer les tours, chef. Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Pretty sure there was DLC for it. Actually, now I think about it. Bothered I played it. I don't think I played it.
We gaan daarheen.
Vijand gezien. Wachten op instructie. Oké, begrepen. Zoeken en vliegen.
Wow, the spread on that is crazy. Did expect a second game, but then mobile cash grab game came instead. Oh. Interesting.
Yellow 4 waiting for action. Watch out for enemy fighters.
Prête à débarquer. On stoppe ça tout de suite.
That's a lot of stuff.
Vous avez des cibles à nous donner?
Where are these going? You reckon they're going here? I reckon they're going there. If we kill those kuruks, that would be a huge.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Waarom zitten we stoppen, kapitein? Pas du 5 sur 5, c'est en direct.
Look how much artillery left. No one wants those kuruks to be a thing. Apparently one of them's getting away.
Feu à volonté! Enemy spot! Le tank est clair, capitaine. Tout le monde à terre! Protège!
Militaires.
Bandits ahead. Ready to engage.
I don't really know what I can do here. Maybe I can bring in some like Leopard 1A. We need to do something, I guess.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Waar heeft u ons nodig, kapitein?
I'm in a really kind of weird spot because a lot of my stuff is like damaged.
Wachten op orders.
It's also not in a position to really move.
Enemy at 3 o'clock high.
Bien chargé et prête à désinguer.
Bandits ahead. Ready to engage.
Nous sommes snel de zijn de weg.
Attente section. Ennemi repéré.
Squadron ready. Watch out for enemy fighters.
Ici Flandre, nous sommes prêts. Commandez-nous, chef.
Waar heeft u ons nodig, kapitein?
Calme, voyons. Bien formé, 5 points.
He sighted at 12 o'clock. Winchester, damn it. Abort! Mayday!
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, it survived.
Enemy spot. Yes, sir.
Crazy.
Veuillez négocier. En mouvement. On va leur montrer notre puissance de feu.
Thing is, we're not even winning on the left. Like, really not good.
Cours vite, calme, voyons. Bien formation.
Vous avez des cibles à nous donner? Cible en vue, allez nous pressés. On stoppe ça tout de suite, chef. José,
Op weg naar de locatie. Over en uit.
I don't even know like what's happened.
Watch out for enemy fighters.
Just drop a bomb back here. I think I killed the leader.
Yes, sir. Enemy at 3 o'clock high. La cavalerie est à votre service. On répond présent.
On my way, control.
Chasseur de char, à vos ordres. Ennemi. Avec les canons, on tire à vue, les gars. Merde, on passe loin. Faut se remettre en
A
position.
lot of stuff.
On les a eus. Bien joué, les gars.
Oh, we did full cap this
On
back.
attend vos ordres. On les a eus. Bien joué, les gars.
Like smoked forwards. Yeah, well, GG was
Roger.
really much else I can do.
It's an enemy at 3 o'clock high. Okay, sir. Get out.
All systems ready to go.
That was a tough game. We haven't had a driver crash today. Weird. Probably just jinxed it, but yeah. Crazy. Usually, I would have one in a 10v10. I almost expect to have one in a 10v10. But I haven't. Well, GG. Yeah, unfortunately I couldn't really make much happen there. I think I had my artillery in too late, and therefore, like, our enemies kind of got dug in. Because we had a good position there for a while, where we kind of did really well early on. We got a good position, and then we kind of ceded that position to them. But if I had my artillery, I could have poked the infantry enough to get the job done, I think. But yeah, GG. The one thing I have changed is because Battlefield 6 was changing, or because Battlefield 6 was crashing, I changed some BIOS settings for my i9, which I had to do on my previous i9 as well because it was causing instability issues, like basically undervolting or whatever. I don't know if that would affect it because it's driver crash, like it's like a NVIDIA driver crash. I don't know, maybe. Okay, well that was a fun game anyway. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. I'm not a huge fan of command and control. I don't know why everyone's playing command and control. I feel like it is the trouble with command and control in my eyes is it greatly favors packed. It's not so even. Because pack can generally get way more value out of the units that they have on the field, in my opinion. Very good 10v10 map. Iron Waters. I'll take a division suggestion for the pack side. Yeah, I reckon we can start a 10v10 that people will join. 35th. Switching through airborne divisions today. See how we get on. Brittany feeling confident. There you go, guys. This is the stuff you gotta watch. DayZ mod by any means. My videos from 12 years ago. It was this one that was crazy. This one was nutty. It was such a good one. This one's pretty crazy as well. Like in the thumbnail, you had like on Panthera, you had these like monsters that like came out during the radiation storms. Good times. Just like me and my friends doing stupid shit. That's me like trying to shoot down a friggin' helicopter with a machine gun. Yeah, like this one was crazy because this helicopter was like trying to strafe us with its gun, and then, as far as I remember, somebody found a freaking plane and tried to ram the helicopter with the plane. All this shit used to like just happen just because. It was crazy. But yeah, we started on Taviana, then we moved to Panthera, and then I think we moved maybe back to Taviana. Crazy. Good times, good times. You into my game? Welcome. Welcome to the meat grinder. Iron Waters is always like a good one because usually a bit of a meat grinder. It's like a lot more of an even game. It's not as spread out. So I find like maps that are too wide in 10v10s don't work as well because people don't spread out sufficiently. Whereas in like thinner maps, 10v10s are usually a bit more even because things are more concentrated. There's a part of me that says I need to play a Rugina. Just go for it, dude. Krug enjoy you. Might as well change your name to Commissar Krug. Make sure to mute your stream and tell when it starts. Yeah, go. Yeah, of course. It's only fair. I realise this is a 2,500 score limit. Normally like 2,000? It's 10v10s, maybe always have had that. Never noticed. Man, the player count's low. So sad, man. What I might start doing, if we don't have any driver crashes today, I say I don't get a driver crash in this game, I may feel confident enough to start a new WARNO campaign on the channel. Get the North Egg ones done. Sod's Law though, as soon as I do that, they're going to release South Egg. What happened last time? It's like, oh, I'm going to start the Highway 66 campaign. And then, like a week or two later, they're like, oh, North Egg's coming out. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to be stuck doing Highway 66 for the next, like, 3 months, so don't mind me. That campaign is insane. Newer game would release, and this will dust off on the shelf next to Broken Arrow. It's just how it goes. I don't think Broken Arrow affected the WARNO player base like at all. Didn't you say that you don't want to do single player WARNO stuff until the driver crashes a fish? Did it get better? I don't know if me changing some of my BIOS settings has fixed it for me. Because I haven't had one today, which is really weird. Maybe slightly, it used to be at least 1,000 its hour. No, I mean, I think like the delay on South Ag has been a bigger killer. Like if we go to Steam charts, we're gonna get again. When did Broken Arrow release date? June 19th. So if we look at like the Steam charts, right, for this game, June 16th was here. If anything, the player base went up because people were playing Broken Arrow and went, oh, we're hearing about WARNO now as well, so we're going to try WARNO. See? That weekend, people tried WARNO more. And then the player base has been okay, and then lately it's just gone down a cliff because there's been no new content. So I don't think like if anything, WARNO is doing better because of Broken Arrow. Temporarily, at least. And before you crash next game. Well, the game doesn't crash, it's just the driver, but yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. The thing is, if that is the case, I might report my findings to the Eugen devs. Because maybe it's being caused by the wrong thing. Maybe it's a CPU spike issue as opposed to a GPU spike issue. Like the CPU, because the issue that I was having with Battlefield 6 is because my CPU, it sounds stupid, but my i9 was basically overvolting. Like when it was doing turbo voltage, it would like go 1.55 volts or something on the motherboard, and then it would cause the game to like freak out and crash, right? But it would say it was like a driver crash, on like a NVIDIA driver crash. So I have a feeling that, I mean, it could be the case in this game that what's actually happening is a CPU error that's like interfering with the NVIDIA driver and then causing the NVIDIA driver to crash. Which sounds like it sounds far-fetched, but it could be something like that. And then the reason that they can't fix it is because they're not looking in the right place. You see what I mean? Because they might be looking at the drivers, they might be looking at all of the, what do you call it? Do you have hardware info? I do. But if my issue is fixed now, it's not going to be helpful. Because I was doing like OCCT stress tests on my computer, and it was kicking up errors when I was running the CPU plus RAM. but it wasn't kicking up errors when I was doing CPU or RAM separately, which is really weird. I don't even know where to deploy. Completely wasted my forward deploy. I don't want to like chug this town though. We could three-way it. I'll come with Commissar, let's just do it.
Warning.
What? So many aircraft. I guess I can do some aircraft.
Feindkontakt!
That was insane. My i7 would go to 100C on the menu in some games, just dumb, but it's rare. So my computer's water cooled, so I've never hit 100. Ever. I think the closest I got maybe was 90. And that's high. That's really high, but that was like during like an hour stress test. The reason is this, I agree with a friend told me. Most of the time it's because on the menu there's not an FPS limit. And so it just tries to like it forces like max. Like Broken Arrow has a problem. FPS limit set in Virginia. There's a weird internal voltage issue. Oh yeah, I had to sort my i9. I had to do the voltage cap in my I think every i9 you need to do a voltage cap. Otherwise you're gonna just get weird performance issues and glitches and stuff. I had to do it with my previous i9. I had to do it with this i9. Because depending on the model of motherboard that you have, quite often it will be drawing more energy than it needs, and the turbo spikes are pretty bad. Yeah, I have a feeling that if this game, like if this game I'm playing right now doesn't drive a crash at any point, I'm genuinely gonna tell Eugen about it, because it could very well be a CPU issue, not a driver issue that everyone thinks it is. Yeah, I mean, same. I mean, my i9, I had to RMA my i9. Yeah. I won't be getting, like, the next CPU I get won't be Intel. The only reason I have another intel now is because I got RMA for free, so... I mean, even in the video, with like graphics cards, I feel like the drivers have actually been trash lately. But they just don't care anymore. What is going on right now? There's a reason why I'd rather pick the 970 XT. No crazy driver issues I had before with this 3060 making it worse. Yeah, exactly. I feel like the latest NVIDIA drivers completely shafted all of the old cards. I want to pay like freaking £2,000 for a graphics card that's just gonna like perform like ass because like 2 years later they release a driver that just cucks it so hard. Totally wasting 50 on missiles, but oh Hold it. Oh, the Krugs are gone. No, not the Krugs. We needed those. Right? The big couple voice. This is. I would have back hit there. That's a fucking laugh always gets me. Did it drive a crash, Kaya? Okay, this is a genuine question. Did you drive a crash? You know if you did or not? Because I want to do it. I want to test something, and you crashing may actually help me. Oh. 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 God damn it. It happened. No. Okay, my theory is debunked. My theory is debunked. I was so hopeful. I was so hopeful. Oh. Oh no. I was so hopeful. Who caused it? I don't know. No one knows what causes it, to be honest. But if you go into... Do you have blue screen view? Like, blue screen view. If you download this, you can see what caused you to, like... Well, actually, that's not blue screen specifically. You want event viewer. Go to event viewer. And then just check, like, what caused your application to crash. Go to event viewer. That should be installed on your computer. You can see what caused it to crash and if it was the driver or not.
Начать движение. О контактах докладывать.
Впереди противник.
Ever understood why you stack high valuable targets like that? It's probably just Commissar being lazy, to be honest.
Готов. Огонь по готовности.
Commissar, explain yourself.
На связи.
Like, yeah, I was just being lazy.
Вперед! Огонь с коробки! Контакт!
Really made my desktop work out also.
Всем залить. Прятаться на границе.
На горизонте! Проверка связи. Прием!
And sure. As Commissar's here.
Разговор в строю.
I think Commissar crashed.
Движение на горизонте! По местам!
Огонь по готовности. Служу Советскому Союзу.
Впереди
I don't want to
противник.
go through with
Нам поворачивать.
the Vic yet. It's coming with that. If anything, he'll retreat into it.
Цель обнаружена!
And if he doesn't, he does.
Летающий БМП на связи. Нас здесь всех перестреляют.
Ein Hauptquartier. Startbefehle.
Садись повешенная.
Достанем их из-под земли!
По вашему приказу взвод построен. Приказы, товарищ командир? Одним империалистом. Приготовиться к бою. По вашему приказу взвод построен.
Еще бы чуть-чуть!
On over here.
Feind im Vorfeld. Bereit machen.
Прятаться на границе.
Хорошо, гори!
Все ранены. Ожидаю указаний. Нас здесь всех перестреляют. Понял. Выдвигаюсь к 13 квадрату.
Повреждение двигателя! Первым делом. Самолеты!
Ouch. He has 3 more bugs.
Ухожу домой.
Damn.
У нас потери.
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle. Противник по курсу. К работе готов. Жду новых указаний. Достанем их из-под земли! Здесь все указатели не по нас.
Атаки. Враг в поле за частоту и РЭМ изменил. Полет продолжаю. Вылет. Отвечаю. Все ранены. Всем залечь. Частоту РМ изменил. Полет продолжаю. Враг в поле зрения. Смена полетного задания. Так им. Обороты в норме.
Так держать, бойцы!
Полдики.
Где наше снабжение? У нас потери! Не отставать, это нам грозит.
Летающая БМП на связи.
Готовьтесь, противник замечен. У нас потери! Так его!
I mean, right side's doing well. We can probably kick him out of here, I reckon.
Так его!
I'll bring in some space now just to clear that out.
По вашему приказу вход
And
построен.
artillery's annoying.
Черт побери, где наше снабжение?
Oh, nice cluster. Perfect. Very nice.
Движение на горизонте.
Так держать, бойцы!
Ложусь на курс.
Проверить снаряжение.
По вашему приказу взвод построен.
Одним империалист. Это Бефеля. Транспортировки готов. Хорошие у них дороги. Выходим и в стороны.
Лучше потерять невесту, чем обороты несущего винта.
Всем залечь.
Let's do some more BMDs there.
Жду приказа.
I was hoping that this might see something a bit better, but really.
У нас потери.
Движение на горизонте.
Ха-ха-ха! Хорошо накрыли.
The cooler's just slapping.
Бомбы и ракеты.
Всем залечь. Ха-ха-ха! Хорошо накрыли. Порт поврежден. Ухожу домой.
LGB didn't get the memo.
Ха-ха-ха! Хорошо накрыл.
Crazy. Good hits. Really good hits from the cooler.
Есть такая профессия. Родину защищать. Прибавим обороты. Нас всегда.
Так держать, бойцы! По нам стреляют!
Вылетаем. Движение на горизонте.
По нам так, бойцы! Саперный взвод построен лишь по приказу. Не отставать! Готов к бою! Надо было идти в середину. Выходим на рубеж слеживания.
Движение на горизонте. Частоту РМ изменил. Полет продолжаю.
Wow. Wait, is Centurion Mark 5 can't one-shot on a UAZ? There's no way. A cooler. Ha ha ha! Yeah, it's like every time. Every time it hits somebody, it's like ha ha ha! I do love that. It's really fun.
Нужно уходить отсюда! Сильное сопротивление!
That's the peanuts.
Впереди противник. Надо поворачивать.
Так им!
Возим бомбы и ракеты.
Всем залечь!
Враг в поле зрения.
Well, these are some laughs. Ha ha ha! Dude, he didn't laugh that time. Ha ha ha! Oh, come on now. That'd just be him.
Летающие ВМП на связи.
Sporting my bum. Don't worry, guys. I got one more.
Вылетаем. Есть уничтожить цель.
We're gonna snipe this kill steal. Come on, Akula. Go on. Oh.
На маршруте.
Кажется, это не наши!
Сейчас расстану из него.
Those cooks have been whiffing quite a lot. Look at those freaking missile moves. They're so thick.
Противник. Надо поворачивать.
Crazy.
На маршруте.
This is the coolest 3 vet. Or is that just because I'm near a leader? Oh yeah, it is.
Выхожу к центру квадрата. Враг в поле зрения. Есть уничтожить цель.
Ah! What's the range on this? 2008, right? Yeah.
Сейчас раздам им эскимо.
Ein Hauptverkehr. Bewaffnet wählen.
WarNO. Every time. Every time. what?
Там эскимо. Враг в поле зрения.
There you go. He's turned it off. Fox has turned it off. The traitor.
На маршруте. Нас всегда с надеждой.
Anyway, no more laughing for the time being. I can still do the laughing with the My24 VP, so... The Aquila is on fire. He's not having a good time. It's just actually an oil leak, I think, technically, but it's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just a little bit damaged. It'll be fine. Look at all the holes in them. Isn't it just cool how they get like the undercarriage out as well? Like freaking animations are so freaking badass. When some fault blows up, man. I don't think the skin chain or like the damage gets fully repaired. I think it always has the scars, unless I'm wrong.
Враг в поле зрения.
Oh, no, actually, it looks like it. Pristine again.
Готов. Закончен.
Like, look at the detail here. It's huge instead of Division 2 undercarriages. But, like, it's got the wheels in the back here, right? How cool is that?
Жду ваших указаний. Так точно, товарищ командир. На связи. Здесь твой последний приходит. Буржуй. Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Oh! That cluster was so bang on. I was like, where did they all go? That was crazy. It was like so perfect.
Враг в поле зрения. Понял. Выдвигаюсь. 12 квадратов. Вот поврежден. Машу домой. Частоту РМ изменил. Полет продолжаю. Прибавим обороты.
Hey, what's going on the left over here? Crazy shenanigans.
Частоту РМ изменил. Полет
Oh,
продолжаю.
we need to reset the conflict.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Вижу контакт. Прибавим обороты. Нас всегда ждут с надеждой. Обороты в норме. Нас всегда ждут.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Are we gonna be able to push any of these flags? I reckon, with the amount of points I have, I can probably get them to completely bomb out this town.
Всем залезть. Возим бомбы и ракеты.
spetsnaz over there.
Так, товарищ командир, достанем их из-под земли! У нас потери!
I'll bring up a couple nonas just to provide smoke.
Прибавим обороты.
Движение на горизонте! Слушаю, товарищ командир. Короткими перебежками.
Don't know if my Thessaloniki train's actually going to be able to get through here, but we'll try. I'll bring up a leader as well. Bring a couple of spetsnaz in here. Where's a banana? Thank you much for the follow. Also Sergio, thank you much for as well earlier, and Isfon. We just need to put some artillery in that corner, right?
Летающие БМП.
Right, I want to hear this laugh a bit more, but the chaparral's coming up on that side.
Смена полетного задания.
I think it's on the right side, there's going to be Mistrals. Let's bring up a couple of MTAs. Oh, sorry guys, getting tired.
Выходим на полный контакт.
Враг в поле зрения.
Оттуда пешком. Говорят, эта война будет быстрой. Мобильность и маневренность. Оттуда пешком. Для планировки готов.
Yeah, if we can get up to the edge of this town, I can like put a BMP2.
Нас всегда ждут с надеждой.
Для планировки готов.
Враг в поле.
Оружие на изготовку.
Взяли.
Второй флот готов. Держать.
Летающие БМП на связи.
Слушаю, товарищ командир. Так,
Враг в поле зрения.
Выполняю задачу.
всех сильней.
Правый вниз держать! Ведут ответный огонь! Понял, товарищ командир. Оттуда пешком.
Восстановлен. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Разведвод в вашем распоряжении. Двигайся скрытно.
Просим помощи! Как слышно?
Все ранены.
Нас всегда
That's
ждут
what-
с надеждой.
Coming our way.
Движение на горизонте. Быстрее. Оказалось,
Oh, the leader died. Oops.
Мобильность и маневренность.
Bang on! Oh dear. Says as he fades away, leaving his brethren to die.
Выхожу в заданный квадрат. Вертушки на связи, товарищ командир. Враг в поле.
Thank you much for the prime. Appreciate it.
Говорят, эта война. У нас потери.
We got the
Летающие БМП на связи.
2-4. I've got to be careful with the powers. But okay.
Говорят, эта война.
Cheeky.
Всем залечь. Проверить снаряжение. Короткими переменами. Нас здесь всех перестреляют. Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою. К бою готов. Дымовые, заряжай. Разговорчики в строю. В боевой порядок. Все ранены. Вот и съездили на учения.
Fight gesichtet.
Товарищ командир, второй взвод
Specialists
готов.
actually make good ground. Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff.
Готов. Поехали уже.
Oh, another juicy cluster from Commissar. Oh, it's gonna be so nasty. Oh. Oh. How many got killed there?
Проверить амуницию. Сильное сопротивление. Обороты в норме. Вылетаем.
Didn't have any AA, so I kind of got messed up by these helicopters.
Саперный взвод построен и ждет приказа. Заряжен. К бою готов. На связи. Берегу еще. Добавим огневой мощи.
Fight gesichtet.
У нас потери. Оружие на изготовку. Первый взвод. Выдвигаемся. Да, товарищ командир. Заряжен. К бою готов. Сильное сопротивление. Нужно уходить отсюда. Готов к бою.
Maybe I can get one AMX. Oh, just out of range.
В ожидании шевелить. Враг в поле зрения. У нас потери. Заряжен тяжесть вперед. Враг в поле зрения. Сейчас нас здесь всех перестреляют. Точно, товарищ командир.
Oh, you gotta hit that, Mr. Akula. You gotta hit that. Oh, feels bad. Agreed.
Смена полетного задания.
He did well. He did well. As long as he lived. He's the Avenger. Unfortunately, caught us out. I guess it's time for more robots. More Metis. More Conquers.
Одним империалистом меньше.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
Орудие готово, командир. Сделай.
Still got a 2,800 meter range missile on these things. The Cocon's still pretty good. Other than peanuts. Run away!
Всем залечь. Вылетаем. Служу Советскому Союзу.
Feind aufgeklärt. Erwarten Befehle.
Sound's bugging out there. Iron Waters is always absolute carnage.
Нас всегда ждут с надеждой. Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
Making sure they're not so close to the edge.
Противотанковый взвод готов. Следите за горизонтом. У нас потери.
On a +4.
Приготовиться к бою. Горит! Все ранены. Поле зрения.
Make contact! Up and sharp!
Выходит дальше. Приготовиться к бою. Готов к бою. Брать поле зрения.
That was awesome. Just the constant artillery war going on in my ears.
Брать поле зрения. Смена полетного задания.
I feel like mine does any better to this range, or it's absolutely slaps the screen. Yeah, slapperoo.
Проверка связи.
If that MI8TD can get rockets on target, then my MI24 can. Never mind. There's a chaparral there.
Вхожу в заданный квадрат.
Time to go.
Впереди противник.
Так им.
Oh, look at these. Oh, they got caught in the pincer there. The pincer ATGMs. 4 messes swinging from one way, 2 conquers from the other. Another one gone. Beautiful.
Красная армия всех сильней.
К работе готов.
У нас потери. На связи.
Fight is
I wouldn't normally stack infantry like this, but sometimes it works. They're wading through the debris. So much AA here. Look at all the tracked rapiers. So wait, is that all yours, KL? Thank you, AI.
У нас потери. Маневр готов. Самый легкий. Einen Vorwärts bereit machen.
Asbestos is still alive here.
Первый взвод, выдвигаемся. К бою готов, товарищ командир.
Einen Vorwärts.
You know, the AI felt that it was proper to place them all here. If I can move this over to the left, I might get some good kills. They get spotted by 300 things, so fast. Because they're all stacked on top of each other. I just realised they're probably large and now they're just dead. Let me just smoke, I guess. Maybe we can save one. Welcome back, man. Ogre. Okay. That MiG went crazy, dude. Some Roger just came in a minute ago. Oh, baby. That's what we like to hear. Well, today, just one driver crash. Crazy. 7,665 kills, 5,665 losses. Commissar, you got some nasty clusters that game. Posted a picture in the Discord. Nice. There it is. Do you own a tungsten rod t-shirt? You should get yours now. Available at VulcanHDGaming.com. You know if they're keeping the DLC nation decks behind a paywall? You have to buy the DLC to get the South Ag nations, unless they release like free divisions, like they did with Div Mob and the Dutch. Yeah, when South Ag comes out, you won't have access to the new nations like Spain and Czechoslovakia or Canada. $14 planes on the crew. Look at the Akula. There he is, 1,575 points. Good old Frolov. He was having a lot of fun. Oh gosh. The second one didn't do as well. We still got some kills. We heard plenty of laughter. That's what we wanted. All right. Unfortunately, that's what I have time for today, guys. But thank you very much for coming along. It's been good fun. Thank you, Love, for the Prime. Or Laville. Thank you very much for the Prime. Feda, thank you much for the 31 month tier 1. All right, Tommy, calm down. Cowboy, thank you very much for the $5. Cowboy, thank you much for the 32 month tier 1. Birch, thank you much for the 14 month tier 1. Was that yesterday? It was yesterday, but thank you, of course. Thank you to the patrons, thank you to the mods, thank you to YouTube members. Yeah, I really appreciate all the support. I'll be back tomorrow for Broken Arrow, I suppose. Yeah, Broken Arrow tomorrow, and then we'll do maybe some more Dawn of War on Friday. I think I'm streaming this Friday, so if we are, we might do some more Dawn of War free-for-alls or something. I want to do some more of that. And I have some keys to give away as well. There's also going to be keys to give away during the Broken Arrow stream, which I forget to do as well. So we got keys to give away. It's not Broken Arrow keys. It's other keys for Slytherin games, but yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 PM BST for Broken Arrow.